Hello guys, a warm welcome back to the channel where recently I've got two different voices in each ear. One of them is telling me to just go back and make the same standard delivery video with a proven track record. And the other is telling me I much prefer the idea of just documenting my life journey through this YouTube channel. It's something I've had to take a step back to analyze. See, I know a lot of people came to the channel for one specific type of content. I completely respect it, and for me to play the victim because you're not necessarily interested in something new would honestly be a bit spoiled and entitled. And honestly, after my previous video, I was just thinking of going back and making the standard delivery driver video again. And then I got a call from a specific creator who rose to prominence doing one thing on YouTube. After 4 years of doing it to please others, he ended up doing his own thing, and yes, there was a little drop in views temporarily, and then his channel exploded. It got me thinking long term, and honestly, the 30-year-old version of me, I'm 26 right now, has nothing to do with delivering parcels. And if I was to start up at Amazon again, it would probably just purely be to get some content. And I've saw a lot of people lose themselves and their integrity chasing views. Don't want to be another one of them. They're stuck in niches that they no longer resonate with. I have stuff I'm actually wanting to do in the future, like build businesses and make music. Nothing whatsoever to do with delivery driving. And yeah, for now I'll have to do Domino's on the side, and I will film at work, but it won't be another day in the life of a Domino's driver. It'll more be like part of the day. So I have to think whether to be a slave to the YouTube algorithm. I was just considering the algorithm's way. Now I think it's best to keep my integrity now, knowing people may not understand it temporarily, but long term they'll see that I find my feet in this. Anyway, that's how I feel about my YouTube channel, but my TikTok has been doing pretty well over the last week. I don't think people understood in my last video. I actually, like, over the past week I've had 900,000 views on there. I've got people looking at me as if I'm a naive dreamer on a video in a day in which TikTok paid me more than a whole Amazon route. It is a little bit irritating, but I feel more free with the TikTok. Like, I can just go for breakfast and film. I've done 3 vlogs whilst doing that, getting breakfast in and around Liverpool, and they've been doing really well, so I'm going to carry on with that. A couple of days ago I got a message from someone who told me, oh, my missus has just opened up this new cafe in Aintree. I was thinking, you know what, I'd love to go and help that new business. I'm going to go over there today. I'm going to have a breakfast wrap. I'm going to be trying different places in Liverpool and around Liverpool, trying breakfast items. But I am still on a diet, or trying to be. I have to watch what I eat outside of these videos. Another day, another breakfast. I'm here in Aintree, just opposite Old Rowan train station. Today, I'm going to be trying out this coffee and kitchen. I've here for the breakfast wraps here. It's insane. It's looking amazing. Hey, look at that. Right, let's get into this bad boy. Was actually a really good breakfast wrap. Now, if you have any other recommendations or want me to promote your business, your local business in Liverpool, whether that be a cafe or something else, please drop a comment down below, because I love just helping support the community, helping support people running their own businesses, you know. I love doing that kind of thing. And if anybody also is driving like a classic car, or you live on a boat or something interesting, I'd love to go down and film that. Yeah, the TikTok's picked up pretty well after 3 weeks of it doing quite bad whilst I was at Pine Lake. I've got one more night at Pine Lake, by the way. I'm just in Liverpool. Ksenia's in work. In the meantime, I go and shoot a video in a new cafe, or to, you know, get as many videos as I can. Right now I'm charging the car, and we got one more night in Pine Lake. By the way, Pine Lake is not the Lake District, it's Carnforth, which is 10 minutes south from Kendal. I think Kendal's Lake District, and 10 minutes north from Lancaster. So it's an hour away from Liverpool, meaning it only takes me 20 more minutes to get to Ksenia's work than it would take from my house. Now guys, those who've said I'm a dreamer, you're completely right. And to think dreams can't pay bills, or I'll say goals, I don't necessarily agree with. See, a boss hires you to put time and effort into his dreams and goals, but people put 0 time and energy into their own goals because they've just been drilled into their brain that dreaming like that's unattainable. You got to be more realistic, and you can't go and build your own business or live a life that's more aligned to what you enjoy. But the time and effort you put into your boss's business most of the time is more valuable to your boss than what he's paying you for that time. And that's fine to have a job. I have a job. I'm going back to Domino's tomorrow. And it's also fine to want to stay in a job for the rest of your life, of course, because money, as people say on this channel, is not the be all end all in life. Some people don't care about money. Living true to themselves isn't anything to do with a job. Now, I'd even go as far to say maybe a lot of people haven't put enough time and effort into their own goals, and if they put a little bit time and energy into their own goals, they probably have more success in that than they understand. But that's cool if you want to look at me like a naive dreamer, but you know, 36,000 followers on TikTok. I keep chasing goals. In the end, we'll see who's right. Do I just stop getting views on TikTok? I don't know. I know a lot of people who watch do have my best interest at heart. I just want to say to you guys watching that I'm not as naive as you may think. I had one video last month that completely funded my whole month in Pine Lake. I could have just landed that one huge deal in Dubai and it would have been a completely different story. Now, I've displayed my losses on this channel throughout the years, but you don't think I've been consciously doing that, thinking about the bigger picture. I get to look back one day and see the ups and downs, and I'm happy about that. And if that makes you think I'm done with this channel, we all clearly subscribe for the Amazon videos. I really appreciate you watching them videos and enjoying them videos, but it's time for me personally to move on. And if the time comes I'll change my mind, I've done it plenty times before. So yeah, with the TikTok I'm still playing around with it, but I will be going back to Domino's tomorrow. I just don't want to center my content around that, because in 4 years I want to be 30 years old and not be locked down to that content. Well, people are gonna have all different kinds of opinions about that, but it is what it is. Just went to the toilet in the cinema. Said I go and see a film. Are you right, bro? Now it's coming to the end of Ksenia's day at work, so I'm gonna pick her up and I am gonna shoot tomorrow's TikTok video whilst I'm here. And Ksenia's never had scouse in her life, which, if you didn't know, scouse is a stew. I don't know why it's called scouse, but if you do know, feel free to comment down below. So I'm gonna figure out where in Liverpool, it's like a Liverpool based dish, where in Liverpool has the best scouse. She'll try it for the first time, which a lot of people who watch my channel will find that interesting, because scouse is such a big thing in the home of the Scousers. We're in Croxteth, by the way, I believe. My girlfriend's never tried scouse. So open the door for your lady. There you go. So College Road in Crosby. We are going to Gillian's. You got any scouts? Yeah, a couple small ones, please. Yeah. How's that? Scouts out of 10.
I would say 8.5.
Just shooting a TikTok after picking Ksenia up from work. Ukrainian girl tries scouse for the first time.
It's actually like borscht, to be honest.
Yeah, it's tasty, enough.
If to add beetroot.
Yeah, and you know what? People have beetroot with scouse. Yeah. Right, guys, we've been heading out on our last walk of this month in Pine Lake. We've enjoyed our little walks in the evening, haven't we? Yeah. Nice little experience. A month filled with some absolutely fantastic memories. Priceless memories, should I say. Yeah, overall I'm really pleased with how this month went. A lot of that's due to the last week doing so well. Consistency does pay off in the end, my friends, no matter what it is with. Love having these beautiful little walks in the evening with Ksenia, and the best part of this month will be the memories with her. But yeah, I'd recommend anyone who hasn't been down here, it's only an hour away from Liverpool, get down here. Guys, I know it's been quite a serious video, but maybe me holding a little princess bag raises the mood a little bit. I know, she knows, I am not fond of her skin. The worst 50 quid I ever spent, this inflatable ice bath. Smelly. Yeah, that ice bath had a, I guess you could say, a puncture. Water drained out of it as soon as I put it inside. So for tonight, Ksenia's done a chicken thigh salad, mozzarella, rocket lettuce, tomato, cucumber, onion, mayonnaise.
Yeah.
We have a quiche each. We actually did order a salmon quiche. Didn't give us one. It's looking good. Thank you very much. I'm sure that salmon didn't taste very nice anyway. Alright, our final meal. Alright, so we're gonna enjoy it without the camera, but yeah, see you guys before I call it a night. Tasty.
I'm going to come back.
Right guys, thank you for watching today's video and sticking around to watch the end of this journey in Pine Lake. Going up to the Lake District, plenty of memories out here. I respect everybody's opinion on the fact that I don't really want to go back to being the Amazon driver, delivery video character. I do much prefer the idea of just documenting the whole journey. And because TikTok's doing so well, I'm able to take a step back when it comes to YouTube. I make the content I actually want to make. Yeah, what a month it's been. And tomorrow I'm actually looking forward to delivering people the pizza. Look guys, you don't get anywhere in life without taking a risk. Or you can get somewhere without taking a risk. But the version of you that's more relentless is definitely more competitive than the person of you that plays everything safe. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of us successful people would agree with that. Right, back to Liverpool tomorrow. What a journey we've had. Thank you guys. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and comment down below. I appreciate everything. Take care.